I'm finally back. And boy, oh boy, do we have some stuff to talk about. Guys, I haven't been here for 2 days. Of course, there's going to be a crap ton of stuff that we need to get into in this video. My good. So before we get into anything, I gotta do my job from time to time here on the channel. If you guys have been enjoying the content as of recently, be sure to subscribe up. As you all know, I always try to do my best here on this channel for this place to be your guys' one-stop shop to come for pre, post, and during update content news. And other content, of course, but thank you guys for all the continued support. Absolute legends. And you may be thinking, Ray, why the freak are you speculating about the next update when we still have 42 days left in Season 16? Well, dude, it's not my fault. The Brawl Stars dev team has been very uncannily giving us update sneak peeks way in advance for the next update or updates to come. For example, 3 weeks ago now at this point, 3 weeks, we had the Brawlies sneak peeking a huge implementation right around the corner. At the end of the video, very blatantly given to us, kind of unlike the Brawl Stars dev team, we were given this here, what we believe to be masteries, which I assume is going to be coming out in the next update. But that's not all for the blatant, juicy Easter eggs that the dev team is giving us here. Just 4 days ago, still more than a month away from the update, the Brawl Stars dev team gave us the Brawl Talk date. This type of sneak peek normally doesn't come until we're like a week away from the update. And most of the time, it's not so blatant. This smack dab right in the middle of the screen, hard to miss. We have the 25th of February 2023 being the date of the Brawl Talk. So seeing that this is so unlike what we're normally used to here when it comes to updates right around the corner, it led me into trying to investigate as to why. Is this next update going to be bigger than most? Is this update going to be different than most? Which what we go over in this video here today is what I found out trying to answer that question. So this investigative work over potential future update themes right around the corner, whether that's the next update or the update after that, in my opinion began when the most recent Supercell Make campaign started for Surge. Some of the past Supercell Make campaigns have been actually very helpful when it comes to predicting these future updates. One important realization about these campaigns and skins in general here in Brawl Stars is them fitting into this game needs to have some sort of reason behind it, i.e. almost every single skin inside of Brawl Stars has a place and purpose in this game environmentally. Now, the reason the Supercell Make campaigns have been very helpful is because most of the time when we get update skins introduced to this game, it's once we already know the update is a thing. We know the theme, we know all the info from the Brawl Talk itself. But seeing that the Brawl Stars dev team is more than likely wanting a skin that will fit into a theme coming around the corner, it gives us a little bit of an insight as to what that theme might be before it's actually released. But this whole notion of skins having a certain home within Brawl Stars, whether that's a specific update theme, it could be a yearly event much like the Lunar New Year skins, and even collaboration effort skins much like the Line in Friends skins, all of them seem to have a certain place to them. But with that in mind, we can utilize that in helping us predict future updates with skins that don't necessarily have a home accounted for them. And a skin in particular that came out with this update that I think might be related to a future update theme right around the corner is the tier 70 skin of the Brawl Pass here, Magma Mandy. Magma Mandy, I think, has a ton of potential, not only due to the fact that if you try to pinpoint a theme in this game for Magma Mandy to fit into, it'd be very hard because she doesn't. And number two, Easter eggs recently given to us here in the community that might be giving an explanation for a future update that Magma Mandy would fit into. So getting straight away into the really interesting Easter eggs that might be pertaining to a future update right around the corner, and these actually stemmed from the Brawlies 3 weeks ago once again, which just because they're coming from the Brawlies, in my opinion, adds to the legitimacy of these Easter eggs, seeing that we all already know that a small purpose of the Brawlies was to give us some important Easter eggs for sneak peeks right around the corner, i.e. the masteries. So what's to say that there weren't any other important Easter eggs that weren't so blatant. And these interesting Easter eggs are found within the scenes of the Brawlies, already mentioned briefly here on the channel in past videos. In the Brawlies, we had Paula and Danny drawing some interesting stuff on pieces of paper, one of which really intriguing, and that is a drawing of a volcano. Moving along here, we have another drawing with Paula and Danny chilling on the back of a T-Rex, a dinosaur, as well as, in my opinion, a slight homage to a past update where we see some of the Summer Jessie skin memorabilia there in the background. While in the Summer Splash Brawl Talk, we had Danny and Paula dressed up with that stuff as well, the Summer Jessie skin, which was released in that update Jurassic Splash, which dinosaurs had a key factor in getting buzz in the update. One of the most alarming Easter eggs, in my opinion, coming from the Brawlies is this drawing of the volcano, which interestingly enough might be a good reason as to why we got that Magma Mandy skin in this update. But the fun does not stop there. Taking a look at a scene from the Invest in the Future video coming out a very long time ago, notorious for giving us update sneak peeks for future updates around the corner way in advance. But what we're taking a look at here in this scene is a bunch of different examples from that video predicting future updates. For example, we have some pirate themes going on here in the back, we have some pirate ships, and even the quintessential pirate ship and the giant tentacles popping up should be a clear picture from a past update. We have the jungle theme, which I don't think was necessarily an update, but a theme in a very old version of Brawl Stars, which Nita and Bo belong to. We have the biodome back there, what people believe to be the biodome, and then of course one very important structure unaccounted for, smack dab in the middle of the screen, we have a volcano there, an active one at that. So we all already know that the Invest in the Future video is notorious for giving us update sneak peeks for future updates, and seeing that we have an element within this, a big element that doesn't necessarily have an explanation for that, and have been getting some interesting homages to that structure being the volcano in recent updates or update speculations, much like the Brawlies or the tier 70 skin in this update, is really causing me to raise some eyebrows here. So the theme of this next update, or an update around the corner, though it's still kind of loose and in the works right now, it is still something to go off of here. One of which was given to us quite some time ago in this video here that is somewhat adjacent to the pirate theme, I would say, kind of in this same universe. And seeing that we now have a campaign here for the most recent Supercell Make campaign for Surge that has something to do with this theme. We all know Surge loves a good party, and no one else parties harder than pirates. So it's up to you to create his looks for it. Master Gunner Surge, Sailor Surge, or even Crusade Deep Sea Captain Surge. Now get your hooks ready and start designing. I think a lot of these details given to us here recently are leading us into a potential update right around the corner involving a volcano as a main premise. Seeing that the Supercell Make campaign has just recently started and isn't going to be completed here in a little bit, I think something like this would be a phenomenal update for a summer one. I think it would give enough time for that pirate Surge skin to be developed, and seeing that we would be dealing with like sea vibes with the pirates and these volcanoes here on like a deserted island, I think it would fit in phenomenally for that and give an explanation for that Magma Mandy skin. So whether that's going to be coming out in the next update or a update right around the corner is still left up in the air, but I felt like I still wanted to share this stuff with all of you guys, maybe to help generate some more theories out there for all of you guys as well. Hey, you never know, it could be the next update. This doesn't have to be a summer update, seeing that we're seeing the biodome kind of fitting into this whole theme here, the February update from last year. It could be the very next update, this deserted volcano pirate vibe going on here, who knows? But yeah, everyone, still a little bit more of a loose theory here or speculation when it comes to future updates, but that's the fun of it, you know what I mean? Piecing together these fun Easter eggs given to us at different times, maybe pertaining to a future update around the corner, is really fun to me, and I would love to get it in your guys' hands as well, so we can maybe generate some more interesting theories or speculations. Of course, there is more of these interesting things that I think would fit in nicely to a video, so if you guys would like to hear more of this interesting stuff that we've been looking into as of recently, I would be very thrilled to share with all of you, that's for dang sure. If you guys found this video interesting, interesting, useful, or entertaining nonetheless, I would really appreciate it if you'd smack a like on it and let me know what you guys are thinking with what we talked about here in this video. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you all in the next one. Adios and take care.